Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Mrs. Stewart.
Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, boys and girls. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, Mrs. Stewart.
Good morning, Mrs. Stewart. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning, Mrs. Stewart.
Good morning. Turn and face our friends and let's sing good morning to them. Good morning to our friends. Good morning to our friends. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning to our friends. Turn and face the front and get out your raindrops. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. I wouldn't mind if the sun never shined, 'cause I'd stand outside with my mouth open wide, singing all the time. Great, sit down and hands in your lap, eyes this way. Look what I have up here today. What is this? A sunshine. And what are these?
Raindrops.
Raindrops. Now I have to tell you something fun. Do you know what happens when there is sunshine and rain going on at the same time? Do you know what it does?
Rain.
What? A rainbow. That's right. It sure does. If you ever seen, sometimes when it rains, it's very dark outside, isn't it? And we hear the thunder and we see the lightning. But when it's really sunny outside and we see the sunshine, but it's raining, then when it stops, you will see that there will be a beautiful rainbow most of the time in the sky. And sometimes you can see and it's a little bit faint, and then sometimes it's so bright. And it's because when there's sun and there's a rain and it mixes, it makes a beautiful rainbow. Oh, how exciting. And remember, a while back, we did a paper about a rainbow, and you got to take that rainbow home, and some of you decorated with it. And maybe, boys and girls watching, maybe your on-site teacher kept the rainbow, and she's going to decorate with the sunshine and the raindrops, or maybe you took it home and Mommy put it on the refrigerator, and you can add the sunshine and the raindrops to them as well and make a beautiful picture or a collage. That's when you take a lot of different things and you put them together and make a beautiful picture with them. So today we're going to do this paper and we're going to cut them out as well. We're going to have fun with our paper today. Class, stand. Quietly turn your chair into the table. Boys and girls watching, go ahead and prepare for this paper as well. Get your paper out and your crayons. Paper and crayons. All right, let's look right here. Now, what color are our raindrops?
Blue.
They're blue. So I want to show you something today, what we're going to do with our raindrops. And I want you to follow my directions today as we color these raindrops. Now, what do you think we're going to do with them?
Squiggle.
Well, we're not going to scribble per se, but it's going to be okay if you come out of the lines a little bit, because I want you to color the same direction as Mrs. Stewart. So eyes on the ceiling, eyes on your sunshine, eyes on your friend watching, give them a big smile and a wink, and eyes on me. Ooh, good job. So when I color, I'm going to try to be very careful and not go out of the lines, but it's okay if you do. Do you see that I'm going back and forth, all the way across, just like this? Now I'm not scribbling, I'm taking my time, and I'm going back and forth to color my raindrop. Now, I didn't make little pictures inside my raindrop. I didn't color different directions. I went the same direction back and forth. So I'm going back and forth to color my raindrops, just like this. I'm not going up and down. I'm going side to side. And do you see how I'm coloring in all the white spots? That's because I'm not going in different directions. I'm not going this way and this way and this way. I'm coloring the same direction, back and forth. So I'm going to color this raindrop, and then this raindrop, and then I'm going to go to this raindrop, and then I'm going to keep going. Go ahead and take out your blue crayon check. Mommy and Daddy holding on tight. The helper hand is in the corner. Daddy says, Mommy says, and the baby says, good, you're off to a great start. Now, which direction are we going? Back and forth. So start right here at the top next to the sunshine and go back and forth, back and forth. Now, don't go too fast because I want you to color neatly. It's okay if you come out of the lines a little bit, so don't scribble, but go back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to look at your papers. Let's see who is coloring neatly. Then you can go to this raindrop. Back and forth, back and forth. Then you color the next raindrop. Back and forth, back and forth. Side to side, side to side. Then you can come over here to the one that's right under the sunshine. It makes it so neat. Just makes your paper pretty when you color the same direction. Just like that to color all of the raindrops. Side to side, side to side. Side to side, side to side. Nice. Luke is coloring side to side. Jonathan's coloring side to side. Oakley is listening to Mrs. Stewart side to side. Bethany is going side to side. Great job, table 2. Boys and girls watching, how are you doing on your raindrops? Oh, so pretty. Do you remember when the very first raindrop, well, I guess it was the first time there was raindrops, but the very first rainbow. When did the very first rainbow happen? Who can tell me about that? Kayla, when did the very first rainbow happen? Do you remember?
After the flood.
After the flood. Good job. And why was there a rainbow in the sky, William?
Because God says He made His promise that He'd never flood the earth again.
You got it, because He made a promise that that God would never flood the earth again, and it was a beautiful rainbow. And what did Noah and his family do when they came out of the ark? They built something. What did they build, Luke? An altar. That's right, an altar. And what did they tell Jesus? What did they tell Jesus, or what did they tell God, Lucia? When they built that altar, they were telling God what? No, that they were sorry for their sins. Why were they building that altar? Do you remember, Connor? They were. Yes, they were thanking Him. Good job. Way to go. I like that hard work. All right. Well, let's look right here. Go ahead and close up your crayon boxes. Slide them inside your desk. And let's look right here. We're going to cut out our raindrop. So let me show you. The first raindrop we're going to cut is this one right here at the bottom. And I am going to cut out my raindrop. And I'm going to go around. Now, there's a black line and a blue line. And I'm not going to cut the blue line. I'm just cutting on the black line, just like we always do when we cut. And you see I have my black line. I've cut out my black line. And then what I want you to do with it, I want you to, you know how when we do our number cards and how we put them first, the first number card 0 goes where? Under the house. So you're going to take your first raindrop and you'll put it under the house. Then you're going to cut out the next raindrop right here, and you will cut it out just like this. And just like your number cards, you're going to take the next one and put it next to the next raindrop. And you're going to keep doing that as you cut out your raindrops. When you're done cutting all of your raindrops out, then you will cut out your sun and put your sun on your name tag. I'm going to use 3 helpers to go get some scissors, and boys and girls watching, your on-site teacher is going to give you a pair of scissors, and then you'll get to cut out your paper today, and then you can put yours together and make a beautiful picture with your rainbow that you colored the last time.